Hey guys, I decided I was going to do a little video. I'm making some cinnamon buns. Don't mind my writing, I just kind of jotted everything down fast. I'm making some cinnamon buns. So in here I have 2 cups of white flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Don't worry, I'll write the recipe down below in the comments section. So these are my dry ingredients. Next I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. And I'm just going to mix it until the description was it looks like oatmeal. So once I get that mixed up, I will come back and show you. Okay, I added the butter and it's nothing special. Just
Did you know that
you can just squeeze it and it kind of makes like a ball. Anyways, next I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of milk, and we will see how the dough turns out. Okay, so here is my 3/4 of a cup of milk. Just going to add that in there. And I probably won't be able to do this with one hand very long, so I'm going to give this a stir, and once I'm done, I'll come back and show you the end result. Okay. So this is what it looks like. I mixed it all together. It's kind of sticky, but I'm going to just sprinkle some flour down on my counter before I roll it out. And next I'm going to go make the filling, which is 4 tablespoons of butter, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 cup of brown sugar. Oh, seriously, like it's chips. It's not like you're breaking an ice cube. Anyways, here's a little trick for those of you who don't know. If you put a piece of parchment paper, I can't really show you right now because I don't have a rolling pin, but if you roll your stuff, it doesn't stick to the rolling pin, so it's really nice. I'm going to roll this out, and here's my rolling pin, a trusty rolling pin. I'm not going to be able to do it one-handed anyways. Oops. Just going to roll it out, and then I'll put my mixture, and I always end up doing this when I make cinnamon buns. The filling calls for butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon, and I always end up mixing everything together instead of putting the butter on the bottom of, like, spreading it on this and then putting, but whatever, I'm sure it'll work out. I'll just add a little butter, a little bit of butter to it, and so I'll be back when this is rolled out. Okay, I have it all rolled out. Ow. I'm just gonna put some butter down, and then I'm going to add this mixture, roll it, cut it, stick it in this pan, and I have my oven on 350 warming up. So once it's all done, obviously I'll show you guys what it looks like, so don't go anywhere. There, I got everything all spread on there nicely. So now I'm just going to roll it up. Okay, so I have it rolled up as best as I can get it. Obviously, if the ingredients were dry, it wouldn't be so, like, it's very, very full. A little bit poking out here, but just wipe that up, and hopefully it doesn't open up. Now, I don't know if I was supposed to grease my pan or not, but just put a little bit of butter, grease it up. So now I'm going to cut these up, put them in the pan, and stick them in the oven. Okay, so change of plans. I'm going to switch pans and put them into this smaller square one. And I just went and greased this one, but I think I'm just going to put some parchment paper so that way there I don't have a big mess to clean up, because if they leak, which they look like they are going to, then they'll leak on the parchment paper and I won't have like a big sticky mess to clean up in my pan. So I'm going to I just realized that I'm not going to have enough cinnamon buns to fill this whole pan, so I'll just downsize, and then that way the closer they are, hopefully the less they leak. So, alright, stay tuned. Okay, so here they are before they go into the oven. Show you what they look like when they come out. Okay, so this is the cinnamon buns out of the oven. I'm hoping that they turned out good. Great, one fell on the floor. They look good.